Sarah Wairimu Kamotho, the wife of missing Dutch tycoon Tob Cohen, will spend the next 12 days in police custody after Kiambu Chief Magistrate Patricia Gishohi granted the police request for more days to conclude investigations. Wairimu was back in court today for the ruling in which investigators asked that she be detained for 2 weeks. Ken Mijungu has that story.
By the police to have had Sarah Wairimu Kamotho remains a person of great interest in the disappearance of her husband Tob Cohen. Today she was back in court hoping to be discharged against the application by the police to have her held for 14 days. The prosecution is yet to conclude investigations into Cohen's disappearance. The court also granted the prosecution its wish to create Cohen's residence at Forasi Lane, Mugomoni Close in Lower Kabete as a scene of crime. The suspect is, however, allowed to access her matrimonial home in the company of DCI officers and her lawyer. Tob Cohen hasn't been found since he went missing from their home on the 19th of July. Efforts by authorities and his family to trace him remain futile, and the police say they have no clue what happened to the golf lover who had an ongoing divorce case in court and had filed assault claims against his wife of 12 years. Wairimu was arrested from her home in Kitusuru and questioned for the third time over Cohen's disappearance on the 19th of July. Wairimu had told police her husband packed his belongings on this day and drove out of their compound. They were not in talking terms. Wairimu's lawyers had accused the investigators of prosecuting their case in the media and that most of the information out there was news to the suspect. The court, however, declined to keep the media out of the proceedings as requested by the suspect, noting that the case was of public interest. Some reports indicate that Cohen was dropped off at a club in Westlands after he left his house on the day he is believed to have disappeared, and that he met at least 2 women over lunch at the club on July 20th around 2 and 4 p.m. Wairimu told the police that Cohen had informed her he was flying to Thailand for a medical checkup, but the police have confirmed he did not leave the country. The case will be mentioned on the 16th of September. The court will be briefed on the progress of the investigations. Ken Mijungu, NTV.